Hello and welcome to the weekly update for Friday, the 25th of August 2023. A couple of items this week. Mentioned it last week, but we've gone firm on a date for a potential Christmas do, Friday, the 15th of December, 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. at the Crown Plaza in Chester. We offer a three-course meal plus a DJ and disco afterwards in our own exclusive room. Cost could be about £45 a head. We might be able to get that down lower, hopefully to about 30 if we can get the numbers and if we can find a way to subsidize it a little bit, and we're kind of looking at that. But the important thing really now is that we need to gauge interest, and we need to do that within the next month or so. In fact, within the next month, otherwise we're going to have to go to a smaller venue. So if you are interested in going to our Christmas party on the 15th of December, then please let Nikki know through the WhatsApp groups or email or however, as quickly as you can. It's been payroll week this week, and that's gone reasonably well. Couple of things really about payroll is that as we've grown, it has got more complicated. There's more to do, but we've also, at my end, sort of at the in the centre, taken a lot of steps to make it smoother and easier to do, so that we can absorb that growth. It is complicated. People work all sorts of hours, often for different people on different pay rates in some cases, depending upon who they're supporting and where they're supporting. So it is incredibly complicated. And you know what, I will make mistakes and I do get things wrong. But what I've also noticed is that as we've grown, other people make mistakes. You make mistakes. If you're a PA, you record information incorrectly in jot form, or you know, you don't give me the right numbers, and 9 times out of 10 I can kind of spot that and correct that, and you will get paid appropriately, and you will get paid the right amount. And if I didn't spot that, you wouldn't. So actually I correct a lot of errors that you kind of make, if I'm honest, and those have grown, and it means that the payroll process is quite elongated. And then when it comes to actually doing payroll, people come back to me and say, oh, we think we got this wrong, or think so I've then got to reconcile that as well. Now I do okay. I do make mistakes, and I'm always going to make mistakes, and payroll is not my thing. But let's be clear, the last couple of months, what I do is I itemize the cost of those mistakes. So if I'll put them right straight away. And we paid out £88,000 in payroll this month, and the average amount of mistakes I make over the last couple of months has been about £700 of that. So if I make a mistake, I'll correct it quickly. But you also make mistakes as well. And we kind of got to the point where what I'm going to have to say is that if I make a mistake, I will correct it immediately as soon as I possibly can. If you make a mistake, then it'll go, the correction will go on your next pay statement as part of your next pay package next month, because I've got to, I'm monitoring my own performance, and I need to now just kind of monitor yours and encourage you not to make mistakes, because the process will get too big and too unwieldy if we don't. So that's the kind of word on payroll. It works pretty well, but we're starting to let it slip if we don't keep on top of it. And I think there are a number of you who've raised queries over stuff this month, which I will get to. The problem there is the longer it takes to actually produce the payroll in any given month, or you know, the amount of time it takes out of the week to do that, it stops other stuff getting done, which then becomes the priority once I've done the payroll. So I can't fix any mistakes quickly. And so if you are one of those people who is emailing me or texting me and asking me whether I've had a chance to look at your payroll problem yet, then the reason why you're emailing me 2 or 3 times is that if I haven't got back to you, I think you should be able to work out that no, I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And you can email me as many times as you like, but that won't change until I do get that chance. Should get that chance, I would think, quite soon after the bank holiday. So we should resolve any issues that anyone's got early next week. But you can email me as much as you like over the weekend. It's probably not going to speed that up. So that's the weekly update. Sorry to be a bit hard on the payroll stuff there, and I will circulate some stuff to personal assistants to try and get us to a position where we can do this kind of thing a little bit easier in the future. But I just thought I needed to get that message out today. Apart from that, have a great bank holiday weekend. Weather seems to be looking okay. So hopefully we can have a good time, and I'll catch up with you next week.